Jaylen, a fourth place finish here today in the Hawkeye 10 cross country meet. Is that kind of what you expected? Better, worse, or about right where you expected?
I know there's going to be some tough competition anytime you run against these guys, and me and Trey have been kind of back and forth from Harlan, and so I really just wanted to go out and run with him today, and I kind of ran my race, started out a little slower, and then worked my way up, and then I just started working up, and I got, I think it was Kale, either Kale or Connor from Lewis Central, and then I was working on their second runner, but couldn't quite get him, but so fourth is good.
Tell me about this course a little bit. I know you guys ran it earlier on in the year, but it was about 90 degrees out and a little bit warmer than it is today. What were some of the challenges with this course?
I felt I got up pretty strong, going through all the twists and turns down there in the first mile and then getting up that hill. And then just during that second mile, you kind of go back into the woods and kind of get isolated. And I just kept contact, and then the hill that kills everyone around here, got up that. Felt I was pretty strong on that, and then just kind of strided out to loosen up the legs a little. And then I like this course a lot because you can, you can just barely tilt your head and see your teammates. I had Evan Brummer, I saw him just in 6th place, and then Bradley Dennis saw him in 12th, so I knew that we were in good standings up there.
You guys will be right back here a week from today for a state qualifying meet. What do you take away from today to maybe help you next week?
I think we're going to be more prepared. We're going to be chasing down ADM mainly. Also trying to chase down Glenwood. Gilbert's pretty good. So
Connor Lansell of Lewis Central comes home second, to the Titans take home the team title of the Hawkeye 10 cross country meet. Connor, just kind of talk about your day, second overall, and it's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it's quite an accomplishment. I wanted to win, but just 3 seconds away, so I'll get them next year.
Talk about this course. What was the most challenging part about this course, and how do you think you adapted?
This is usually like at the beginning of the year course, so like usually come in not expecting much, but like it's really hilly, so like you have to adapt to like the hills, and like the first half mile is a bunch of curves and loops and stuff, so you gotta adapt to that, and like sharp corners and stuff. But other than that, once you reach about one to 2 miles, the rest of it's downhill, so it's easy to adapt to.
Your teammate Aiden Redlaw finishes right behind you in third. You guys kind of able to push each other, and you're able to get the best of them there.
Yeah. Well, the whole time I was hearing "Go Connor," and then like after that I'd hear "Go Aiden," and so like I knew he was right behind me the whole time. And so like it's hard to focus at that point when people are right behind you and such. But like I just like had to push it. Like I got to the last corner, last 400, and my mom was right there, and she said like, "You know what you want." And so I just kicked it a lot earlier, and I got that lead, or got that gap between me and him. So, but he definitely pushed me all day, all race, and so it was really nice.
You guys are able to pick up the team title pretty comfortably. Was that kind of the goal coming in, to be able to take that team title?
Oh yeah, that was the goal from the beginning of the year. Conference championship, baby. That's what we want. That's like the one goal since last year when we took the L. But at the start of the year, man said that's what we want. So Coach Man.
You guys will host a state qualifying meet next week, a week from today, actually. What's the expectation or the goal going into that, and what's it going to take to achieve that?
To make state individually for me, as a team, we want to beat TJ. That'd be a team goal, to beat TJ. We've always been right there with them. But making state's pretty tough. We always have a tough qualifiers, but this year we got some lower ranked teams in the state. We still got like 7th ranked team, 11th ranked team, but definitely with the time I just ran, it's usually about 30 seconds faster Iowa Western, so if I can do that, then I should be able to qualify.
Trey Gross of Harlan is your Hawkeye 10 cross country conference champion in the boys race. And Trey, your sophomore year, you're able to go out there and you put on quite a race. That's got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, it does. It feels amazing. It's great.
Just kind of talk about that race.
Well, my thought coming into the race was I knew that I would be up there, but I knew that it was not a straight win. I still had to work hard, still had to run fast, and my plan was to just try to get out and try to just keep pushing and keep building my lead and keep going.
It seemed like you got out front pretty early.
And you were able to kind of just extend that lead. Had to feel pretty good.
Yeah, I did. It felt great.
Tell me a little bit about this course.
Maybe what's the most challenging part about it?
Well, I'd say the first mile is definitely the most challenging because it's you're close to each other. There's like a maze you have to go through, and then you go up 2 pretty long hills. So that's always challenging.
Coming into this meet, was that kind of the goal to take home the conference title?
I wouldn't say it was a goal, but I knew I had a fair shot, and I knew that I would be happy with that. But I wasn't going to be mad if I wasn't top first or second. So.
What do you think was a difference maker today?
I think today compared to other meets, I was relaxed. I came in with confidence, and I just hoped for the best and just tried to run fast.
You mentioned confidence. You'll be right back here in a week for the state qualifying meet. That's got to
Yep.
give you some confidence, seeing how
Yeah.
well you ran today.
Yeah. Yep.